Hey, it's Karo. Welcome back to the Record Keeper. Let's get straight into it. We're in Pleasant Valley. I believe we've just found the notes in Pleasant Valley. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. How did I tab out of the game? Yes. Heading to the birch forest and onto another map, but it sounds like, just in that second that I got my save from last time, that we have some serious wind going on. That's not ideal. I wanted to go to the birch forest to get some birch bark. And then I wanted to carry on. I've decided I'm going to go to Ash Canyon. Dusk is falling. I'm kind of wondering if I should sleep here tonight. What's my food situation? Loads. Okay, so let's just play it safe. Let's sleep here tonight, and then tomorrow we will go on to Ash Canyon. So I think one of the reasons that I was wanting to leave immediately was because I had a lit torch I didn't want to lose, and the weather was good, and then in that save, that changed coming inside, the weather has turned. So let's do something. We've got clothing, and we repair. Oh, we've got light. Ah, our best shoes are these, huh? Well, we've picked up better hats. Okay, I haven't put them on yet. Okay. You and you. Picked up a hoodie. That'll be a nice little extra layer. We should probably rip down then the ones we're not wearing. I'm not going to be able to repair much longer. As soon as that moon is fully up, the game doesn't let you do anything. It considers it dark or night. Whereas you can repair as soon as the little side triangles of the sun are in the sky in the morning, even though it may be pitch black in front of you. You can repair. So I'm going to try, just because it's still visible. Yeah, now I've not got the materials and it failed. So if I tried to do it again now, well, I can't with that. I tried to do it again now. Oh! I'm proven wrong. Sorry. I think I started, but while the sun was still up, it's okay. But yeah, as soon as that sun is down below that horizon, there's no repairing. Now, oh my gosh. I have a lot of torches. Oh, I don't want to starve. Sorry, I just saw that. I've got a lot of torches on me that I want to rip down. Because, you know, sticks are life. Alright, that's like 5 or 6 extra sticks. Stocks. I sounded very Kiwi there for a second. It's going to say it's too dark to read. Oh, yeah, it's too dark to read. That's fine. Let's eat and drink and go to sleep. I got food poisoning stuff. I do not. So I don't trust murderfish when they are below 50%, even though they're probably fine. I don't trust them. How long can I sleep for that? I can only sleep 8 hours anyway. Got enough calories for 8, yes. Let's do it. Let's see how much condition regain we get. Hope for a nice calm, Pleasant Valley morning. Still dark. Let's maple syrup it. And let's drink. And yeah, we may have to pass time. There's not much else we can do. Probably should sort the inventory a little bit. Have I got water? 2. Okay. Right. So it's officially repair o'clock now, because the points of the sun are above the horizon. Nice. I usually like to repair things when they're below 80. Quite conservative that way. So let's just do one more repair to the toque, and then I'll leave this one. 78 is pretty close. 77 is only 1% lower, but still, my brain went, that's too low. I do have nearly full condition though, which is fantastic. Eat another potato. drink some more water, and then we're going to... We can sleep 1 more hour before we leave. That would be ideal. We can. Always good on Interloper to travel from mid-morning and later to stay warm. It's just definitely warmer. Obviously, it's warmest late in the afternoon, but... Right, so if I go Birch Forest. I know it's this way, but I'm just being silly. But yes, Birch Forest. I don't know why I got so disoriented leaving the truck. I did that last episode too, I'm pretty sure. Let's hope for a nice calm. Yeah, this is pretty good. This torch isn't the best, but we'll finish it off. And we will try to not let this match die as long as possible. Wondering if there's going to be a bear. But I'm nice and light, so I should be able to evade him if I need to. Could also be a moose in this forest. Don't want either at the moment. What I'd really like is a flare gun or something, and then I would feel very safe. On my last run, as you guys were aware, I was not allowed to use the flare gun. But that's just because I do rely on it as like a bear safety tool. And I don't think that's the worst thing to do, but I was trying to get away from that constant reliance on it. And just focus more on the bow and defending myself with the bow if I needed to. If you haven't finished that series, I won't spoil it, but yeah, that plan didn't plan out that well, mainly because it was the cold that I was dealing with the most, not any adversaries. It was all about the fact that without clothing, the condition thing is hard, and food. I had a real food problem in that run. Can't speak today. Thought I heard the footprints of the bear. So I just stopped for a second to listen. Quite often like to go up on big rocks when I'm around here just to have a good look from a height. For example, this is a good one. Except I can't actually get up the next one. I've been up there before though. So I must have gone up a certain way, like along the rock here or something. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't hard. There we go. It just gives you like a bit of a more of a vantage point that this is the wrong one. It's actually the next rock that I'm talking about. That's fine. We'll go through here. The shivering is quite loud, unfortunately. But we've got... I don't think we've got any markings. And I haven't been able to hear any bear snuffles. So if he is here, he's far away. And I can avoid him. Let's just see if we can find some birch bark. There's some here.
Man, I could eat anything.
Yeah, Astrid, I will feed you. Yeah, so birch bark tea is made with 2. So you want to get nice even numbers of birch bark. So 3. Ideally we want 4. Do I hear 4? 4. Do I hear 4?
I can't feel my hands.
Anyone 4? Anyone for 4? Going once. Going twice. We've got 3. Okay. I told this story last time, but I was running from a moose once. And I ran up what I thought was a rock. And it was a rock. But I ran right through it. I think they hadn't made that rock solid somehow. Or the particular angle that I ran up. It became run-throughable.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Yes, yes, shush. Now, do I have teas at all? I have 1. Can I make any? Oh, I can. I can make, obviously, the birch bark, but I can also make Rose hips, that's good to know. I'm gonna let her lose some condition for a little bit. But, we will stop for a fire and some teas soonish. I just want to get closer to the path that I want to take to Timberwolf. Going back to Timberwolf, because yeah, I looked at the list of notes and realized that Ash Canyon is a big deal. There's 4 notes in Ash Canyon. So I needed to go back to Timberwolf to do that, because it makes no sense to go do any of the other maps and then come all the way back to Ash Canyon. So I thought I will do Ash Canyon now, get it out of the way. And then we can head onwards from there. Pretty sure she's got everything covered that I can get frostbite from. Yeah, just the hypothermia risk. Okay. So yeah, you don't want to stay cold too long, even if you're okay to lose the condition. Because you do not want hypothermia. When you're cold like this, it's 20% condition loss per hour. But when you get actual hypothermia, it's 40% condition loss per hour. And obviously, just 3 hours, you're dead with that situation. So you want to avoid that. That woodpecker sound is always amusing to me. There's lots of extra ambient animal noise in TLD that I like. But yeah, it would be quite cool to see these other birds. You know, in future if they wanted to add other animal bird sounds, that would be really cool. Just so, you know, obviously not something you can hunt or whatever, but just to see a bird in a tree or a bird taking off. I swear I just heard a sound to my right. It's okay. I'm just being really paranoid today. This game is so reliant on audio cues, and if you're not paying attention, which is very common when you're streaming or recording and talking, you can miss something coming right up on you. Which I do not want to do. The river is generally pretty safe in Pleasant Valley. There's a moment where the bear can cross from his cave across the river. I think I've passed that. Or his cave's coming up, actually, maybe. But I think he goes into the birch forest and then loops around the barn. So I'm hoping I'm past that now. Paranoid now. I think I'm coming up to the open section that I want, which has got the path up to the plain, etc. But yeah, let's just keep our wits about us. Let's grab these. I think I saw in my inventory I have like 9 books. I'm just going to hang on to them because I'm not overweight, but that will be something that we drop when we get too overburdened. That's for sure. Yeah, we're coming up to the area that I'm looking for, but it's so we are definitely past the point of a bear crossing the river. So there might even be some more birch here. Quite often there's some more birch under these little birch trees. Straight ahead. I'll get up to the cave at the top like I did last time. I think I might have stopped in it last time. I'm not sure. I definitely came. From Timberwolf, so. I think I was coming quite quickly through here too because I didn't have matches and I wanted to avoid any wolves. Okay. Definitely been surprised by a wolf here before, so I can't see any birch. I might have missed some, but let's just get up the hill. Try and avoid this cold damage. And any wolf friends. So once you're up here and over the tree, they cannot get you. It's a nice level of sprint so far. Yeah, here's my torch. The sign of an Astrid travelled. And get this fire all the way up to the cave without using another match would be fantastic. Get her warmed up. Get some teas. And we can get to the prepper cache, which my friend Dave calls the space capsule. So he thinks it looks like a space capsule, which, I mean, isn't wrong. But yeah. Now that there are multiple prepper caches in the world, it's not the prepper cache anymore. There used to be spontaneous prepper caches that would spawn on lower difficulties.
I could eat a horse.
But now there's set bunkers, that everyone's calling them bunkers now rather than prepper caches, that spawn in a lot of maps. There can be 9, there's usually 9 in the world. 3 on difficulties lower than Lopa. 3 at any one time can be stocked with everything from food to weapons, etc, etc. But on Lopa, all you're going to find is a recipe for something called Prepper's Pie. It's the only thing that those bunkers will give you. I'm warm in the back, which is nice. Let's just do this. This is my old fire. Okay. That's why we keep the books, because they're very good at starting fires. A little beverage.
Come on, little fire.
I don't love the sound of that wind. Oh, come on, please, please. There we go. Seeing we're warm already, I won't bother adding lots of firewood. Let's just eat this real quick. We've got a pot now. Great. Might as well do the 2 hours, seeing we've got a 2-hour fire. Let's just hope that we don't get bad weather. In the next 2 hours and end up having to stay here. I'd like to continue on. We'll just prepare while we wait for the water. Prepare, this tea cooks while you prepare the next, etc. It won't burn. It takes half an hour to burn once it's cooked. Birch. Just the one rose hip? Okay, that's fine. I can actually make a mega torch. Hmm. Do I have a lantern? Got oil, but no lantern. Okay. Let's drop this one. Let's rip apart this one. I'm warming up quite fast, which is great. So this placing of the teas, I think someone said, was never intended to be like something that you could do. But why have we got a place option? I suppose they meant us to place it on a fire to cook it, but we place it next to it. And they've made it so that you can warm things up next to it, so yeah. I made everything? I have. We're just waiting on the water. I'm just going to chuck some more sticks in so I can get torches. Speed this up. Great, pick it up.
I could eat a horse.
Always take all your torches out the fire before you drink a tea, because it keeps the tea hot as long as possible. Did I pick up a thermos in this run yet? No. Didn't think so. But I kept forgetting it last time, so this time I'm going to try and make sure I remember if I get one. Yeah, so we definitely can't use a torch outside by the sounds of it. Let's drink this because we need the heat and also, you know, the regen can't help. And let's go. Sounds like this is going to blow out immediately. Yeah, look how ferocious that wind is. I mean, I can run back here if I'm desperate, but I think I'm just going to go straight to the prepper cache anyway. We can warm up there with a little sleep. Oh. Suspicious. Sometimes you can walk for quite a while with a torch and yeah, in wind like this. Today is not that day. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just felt like her hunger meter was a little low. Have I been to the Skeeter's Ridge basement? Yes. Okay, cool. That's fine. Well, this becoming blizzardy will probably work in our favor if there's a bear. I can't remember if I had a problem bear last time or not. I don't think so. We might be okay to get there without a bear. Searched, yeah. Can hear the wolves. Do I have a flare? No. Alright, we're gonna have to be super careful. Usually there's no wolves this way. There's wolves not that far from the prepper cache, but not on this path. They're on the road to that way. I always have to think because you guys are the opposite of me. What I'm looking at. Should be able to run straight there without too many issues. So I go straight ahead up that hill and over. Should be okay. Before my hot tea bonus even wears off. It's always a good sign when there's deer wandering around. It means that there's no predators right nearby. Because he should have been scared off if there was something in my, you know, to my left. Alrighty. Alright, well I suppose we can wait out some of this in the prep cache. Or we could carry on and just get warm at Mountaineers. I haven't got a lot of energy to climb. Because there's only the moose. I said this last time. If you finished the last series, I said this last time. There's only the moose between me and Mountaineers. It shouldn't be that hard to get there. And then it got dark. This isn't dark. It's just... It's not even that bad. Just worried if I go to sleep it's going to become worse. But also while I'm traveling it could become worse. Sensible thing to do would just be to go in the prepper cache and sleep and wait. I don't know what this weather's going to do. I also don't have a lot of energy to climb. Yeah, I think it might get worse. Let's be sensible. This will be the run of being sensible most of the time. Oh, did I pick up a pry bar yet? I have not. Okay. Betty bed. Gonna be dusk. Oh, it sounds quiet now. Kind of. Alright. One of these is better than the other. Oh, okay. Nice. Let's go. Never sprint towards a rope, by the way. You want to be standing here with only one little arrow going down. If you sprint towards the rope, and then you've got 3 going down, your little stamina meter down there is going to be already part way. You're not going to be able to climb all the way. Don't know why I sang that, just felt like it. Alright. The rope's probably not the rope. The rock is not going to help me very much if I encounter a moose. I just have to stay out of his way. Shouldn't be any wolves that stop me on my way to Malvius. If I have to spend the night there, I will, but preferably I will carry on. It's warm. Look, I'm warm. That's nice. I could get to Ash Canyon, but then where am I going to get to in Ash Canyon? By dark. Obviously anglers is usually the place you aim for, but I have a feeling that I only end up sort of at the fishing hut, and then it would be dark, and then I'd be trying to keep myself warm in the fishing hut. So I think I should probably not travel there today. I mean, if I carried on, just constantly walked, I could probably get... Oh, change of map. I could probably get to anglers by the time it's too cold and too dark. But it's colder in Timberwolf Mountain. I was nice and warm at the top of the hill in PV. The weather is also clouding in, so okay. We may end up just hanging out. Oh, now I'm warming up in the sheltered bit. Okay. Nice and clear. I always forget how long this walk-in is. I also just got lost in my own thoughts for a second there. I was thinking about what I'm going to play tonight on stream. I haven't actually planned it. I planned Sims, but you know, if you're watching this in a week from now, I probably wouldn't have played Sims. You'll be like, oh, but we were there that night and she played something else. I just started a really fun little run on Voyager where I kill all the things, basically. That'll be coming out on YouTube soon. Basically, I just picked Voyager because it's really quick and easy to get guns. Dialed up wolves and moose, and I've been traveling around trying to kill them all. It's been very fun so far.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
But yes. I may play that tonight. The murder was very fun, and it also is kind of like a no stakes in a way. When I play Voyager, I get very like relaxed about it because it's Voyager. You're always going to find the loot that you need. Like the funny thing about hoarding on Voyager is that we all hoard, yet if you just went to the next map, you're going to find everything you need in that map too, you know. Yeah, this is turning. Can't see any friends, but I have, I believe I saw the markings when I was leaving last time. Just get cold now. All of the sticks. Oh, buns. Maybe I get a bunny and that would be a good extra dinner. we don't want now is the wolf to smell us. So let's get in ASAP. Sorry, Bun Bun. I just got your brother, okay? I don't want you.
Starving.
Close the door. Were you born in a barn? Right, eat something then, Astrid, so we can harvest this bunny. Oh. 1.1, not too bad. It lets you do it by hand again now, by the way, kids, since the update. But you guys know that, because this is, you know, well past that time. I'm just talking to myself, mainly. Fire go Bernie Bernie, please. There we go.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, Astrid, light my fire. Alrighty.
Perfect.
Perfect. She says it a bit like someone I know that I work with who says it perfect as well. Alright. Rabbits. Rabbits. Plinkety plinkety plink. Right. Oh, isn't that lucky? I would have been travelling.
These trees.
Well fed! Woohoo! Quite realistic when she does the hand thing. I know I've said that a million times. Right. I can actually do this here, by the way. Oh, does it have to be on the edge? I've definitely done it before. Aha, has to be in the middle. Magic Pixel, where are you? Ah, back to the wall works too. Or you can put them behind each other. No, you can't. Here we go. Nice. Three managers. 7 tinder, so I won't bother making anything. You can get on the bed here, by the way. Whee! Funsies. Right, have we got half an hour to ourselves? No. We do on this one, though. Yes. Just gonna have to put in everything we've got. Hope for the best. How long do you get for a book? 15 minutes. Alright, we've got 7 hours. Calories, please. Probably should, yeah, let's sleep as many calories as we've got, so 6. Which is only what's on the fire, I think, actually. I can cook the pork and beans for another hour of warmth. Oh, it's considered an outdoor fire by the looks of it, because it's got longer than that it said. Oh, smashing. That's right.
I could eat a
Ah,
horse.
I say a lot because you love horses. Beans, beans, the musical fruit. Right. 4.5 liters of water, which is more than I need, but you know. Says we have an hour and 45. I have no idea what the temperature would be if the fire went out, that's the problem. I just have to kind of guess if I would survive or not, you know? Another hour. Risky. I'm too paranoid. I mean, I have the condition, so it wouldn't be that bad, but you know. Right, we're just gonna risk the sleep, the fire being out and the sleep. Doesn't mean we have to use another match though when we leave. Nice and still. Right, how warm are we? We're actually warm. Sleep another couple of hours in the bed. As long as I didn't lose welfare, I didn't actually check. Calories. Oh no. Okay, good. Alright, we'll leave these to cure. I'll make myself a little note.
All I can think about is food.
Okay. She may end up losing her welfare because this is all I've got. Oh, and obviously my teas, which are cold now. Okay. Well, let's... 6 matches left, my friends. Let's see if we can, get to Ash Canyon, which has a lot of matches. I actually haven't searched this fishing hut, I'm pretty sure. I remember saying to myself, I'll search that on my way out. On my way back in, or something. Wolf over there. No. Yes, wolf over there. No bear in our immediate path. Maybe I don't have a bedroll. Definitely don't, right? Yeah. It's okay, we're not summiting, so. That's my memento. I was going to say I missed a note, but I didn't. Yay, firewood. Yay, sewing kit. Another toque. Don't need charcoal. I don't know why I collected it, but habit. How good's the toque?
Nobody needs this anymore.
Still better. This is great. Alright. Let's hope that the bear is not directly in our path, but yet is visible. Just giving that stump the side eye for a second, it got me. I am cold already, of course. But yeah, next fire we can stop and do the teas. Let's get everything we can. Again, we've got great conditions, so it doesn't matter too much if we get cold. As long as we don't get too cold. We're going to have to be stick collectors yet again. So what I normally do is go up this hill. Obviously there's a sprain risk. But if you go from this side here, get up to this little plateau, clear the sprain risk, and I think you can go... Oh, you have to go along. And get to here and clear the sprain risk, and you're good. So now you can see exactly where the bear is if he's in your path. Cold, so cold. Now if I was going to the summit, I would go to the right. But I want to go straight ahead where my torch is pointing. Into that little valley. But there's a bear cave where my torch is pointing now. And he likes to walk across here and go down to the lake. If I can't see him, that's not good. So I will go to the right anyway.
Oh,
See if I can see him. Because he is always here. He is not a can sometimes spawn bear. He is an always bear. So he's either in his cave or he's somewhere else on his little route and I can't see him at all. And that does not fill me with joy unless he's right behind that mound of snow. I cannot see him in my way, so we know there's no moose because
I could eat anything.
the moose is at Mountaineers. Yeah, he might be in his cave. I don't know. Alrighty. The path we want is here. Before I get too cold, I'm just creating some distance getting through here. So if you go left, you'll go down towards the engine and you can climb up and you can do like that route to the summit. If you go right, which is this way for me, on screen for you guys, it goes down to Ash Canyon. From here onwards, you're basically safe from wolves, etc. There's nothing down here. They don't care about Ash Canyon, apparently. But you're not safe in Ash Canyon. But I need to remember where the notes are. But that'll be a problem for next time because we're going to get to the fishing hut and save so that we can carry on next episode. This is a bit of a longer one than normal. Oh, let's hope for some goodies with the dead guy.
I need to find food.
Yep. Food, food, food. Matches! Yes! It's a great end to the episode, finding matches. I wasn't planning to forge, so I'm going to leave feathers. Probably should be planning to forge, but I think I can just travel through the world without a bow and arrows, but we'll just see. Some extra wood. And yeah, you think that this is going into a cave. Unfortunately, it is just going through to Ash Canyon. It's just a transition screen. It'd be great if it was a cave, because caves are warm. Now, Ash Canyon is notoriously windy, so while I'm sheltered, we're just going to do a quick fire. Warm up our teas so that we can survive for a bit longer. Found firewood on the way, which is very kind.
Fire.
So HRV, Ash Canyon, and Timberwolf Mountain are all very outdoor kind of maps. Like, there's lots of traveling. So all of those maps I've noticed tend to have firewood just on the ground more often than other maps. This may be completely in my own head. Might be confirmation bias, I don't know, but right. This fire doesn't look that stable, does it? Still sheltered. Definitely haven't. Yeah, I've only made one. Yep. You. That hunger is not ideal. Ash Canyon's full of, if I recall correctly, is full of cattails though. We can eat what we've got without feeling like we're going to lose them. I think that's it. Yeah, Old Man's Beard. I don't think I have any Old Man's Beard yet, or Antiseptic. Oh, I have Antiseptic. Okay, I won't worry about making Old Man's Beard right now. Let's just make a liter of water just to pass time and warm up completely. I jiggled everything. Yep. Lovely. Almost completely warmed up. We can get 2 torches. And I might add a couple of sticks and see if I can get 3. Yeah. Let's hope that it's not too windy when we get down there, because I've got no defense against the wolves. You're a full tea. Let's drink 3/4 of you. Let's go. Okay, fingers crossed. The trees up there are still, so that's a good sign. We need to collect cattails. But yeah, I want to get to the fishing hut. And we may have to save there. Or this episode may go a little bit long and I may go all the way to Anglers if I can get there alive. If we've got still weather, it may actually not be the worst idea to just keep traveling. I hope we don't run into the moose. Try and get all the cattails we can. Some down there, but yeah. Let's just try and get lots. We should have enough torches now that we can, if it stays still, chain them for a while. Now I know one of the notes is at Anglers. One of them's at Miner's Folly. I do have a spreadsheet. One is at Climber's Cave, which is on the other side. And one is at the mine. Those are the notes. Wow, yeah, cattails galore. I definitely won't be hungry. Get these as well. I'm warm as well with that tea in me, which is great. While the wind is not blowing, you know. As soon as it kicks off, I'm sure I'll be cold. Oh my god, there's wolves right in the entrance. I don't remember that. Sorry, that's a Steam alert from my husband. Do not remember the wolves being right at the entrance, but then again, I haven't been here on Loper in ages. I'm just going to try and avoid them. My husband's changing game. I'm going to follow the river for a little bit. Avoid those wolfies. They haven't seen me, so that's good. My husband's playing games with his friends tonight, and he, before they join the game, he plays a couple of things. Every time he changes game, my my Steam tells me his game library is available. Because I borrow games from his library and play them, because we have family sharing turned on. Family sharing is fantastic if you don't use it already. I highly recommend it. It means that I can play things like Baldur's Gate 3, games that I can't normally afford, Starfield. I get those because he owns them already. As long as he's not playing Steam at that time, I can play his games. Definitely worth it. Also find Game Pass to be worth it so far. What am I hearing? I'm hearing a quacking deer, but I thought I just heard a weird little... I swear there's new sounds in the game every time they do a DLC update. They throw in something else just to mess with us. Yes, dear. Please run towards wolves. Ideally, so that I can sacrifice you for the greater good. Fishing hut is straight ahead. Now, there's a cabin above it that you can goat up to. Which I'm not going to do today. Because it's just not what I normally do. I do know how. I've done it a few times. But, yeah. I don't know. I just don't normally do it. I have not drunk any more teas because the weather has been quite favourable. check the fishing hut and I will continue because it's not terrible weather, so yeah, that's always a good reason to continue. Oh, a rope. Tamash. Coal. Scroll message. This is Memento. Pretty sure it's telling you about the mine. It's very quiet. It's a little bit too quiet. It's like when my children are suddenly quiet, I get very suspicious. Dropping the cattail heads now. I do have a lot of tinder. And the wolves are howling, but they're not howling immediately in my face. See, the fun thing about this part of Ash Canyon is that it's very linear. You can just follow the river. And you will end up somewhere, you know. But then there's the other side of Ash Canyon, which is a little bit less obvious. The exit to Ash Canyon is not immediately obvious either if you're coming at it from the other side. Or if you spawn here and you've never taken it. It's quite hard to find. Warming up with a torch now, which is fabulous. Oop, bit of a further fall than I wanted to do, but that's okay. Now there's usually 2 wolves on this side of Anglers and 2 wolves on the other side. There's a cave you can go to as well past the first 2 wolves, but I don't remember there. Well, there's some loot in there, but I don't remember it being amazing. So I might just leave it for today and carry on to Anglers. We are also at 53 minutes, so I probably should avoid it anyway, just as a matter of principle, because I don't normally like these episodes to go longer than 45 minutes. But yeah, it felt good to get to a good safe spot. So this is a disappointing little cave over here. It's not actually a cave. It's what D.H. Dunn would probably call a nooch. Looks deceptively like you're going to go in a cave, but no. You guys gonna both growl at me, really? Now I know you can just walk at the wolves if you have no status afflictions, but old habits die hard. Paranoia dies hard.
Oh, I'm starving.
Okay. Big priority, Astrid. Yep, big priority. I think that wolf found something else to bark at. See, that cave I talked about is down that way. We're going to carry on this way. Gonna have the wolf be a problem again. Ah, shit. But I like this. Okay, I was brave. It worked. I mean, I trust the people that I know who do it, that they, you know, it hasn't killed them, but it's still nearly 7 years of playing. It's hard to start doing new tactics, you know? When you know the other ones always work. And what if this is the one time this doesn't work? Well, let's just check the boat real quick and we'll get the save. Here's a lockbox. Just got a key to it. Now, on lower difficulties, there is quite often a soda waiting for you out here, but I'm pretty sure Lopa has nothing. Yep. Good to search anglers with a torch. It's good that I'm going in with a light source, because it has arrowheads in here. I'm going to leave, which feels terrible, but you know. It has sometimes 2 boxes of matches, I'm pretty sure. There's one guaranteed. Sort of over here. And then there's quite often a second in here. I've already done that. Thank you. Break down that crate. There's food. Here's one of the notes. Another pot. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's grab the note. Just about to run out of excuses for keeping my mouth shut. Those miners might look down on me now, but if they keep digging like they are, too deep if you ask me. Much too deep. Cool. Okay, neat. Well, what I might do is go outside and back in to get the save, I guess, and we'll mark that note as 1 out of 4. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks very much for watching this episode. We made a lot of progress. We got all the way to Ash Canyon. Next time we will head towards the mine and the other notes. But yeah, take care. Thanks so much for joining me, and make sure you like and subscribe. That really does help the channel. Okay, bye! Bye!